Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raw. The main event, as well as the entire show, has been brought to you by THQ. Now, up next is a very, very big match, so you'll see what it is in just a moment. Please watch. Wow. So you have the World Wrestling Federation champion in Link, but then you have this man who won a 4-way first blood match, and he was the only one that didn't get busted open, or was the only one that didn't shed any blood. But tonight, as far as this match is concerned, it is him against Link, and it will be in the very same match that Helmsley won to get a shot at the World Wrestling Federation Championship. And he's going to be in a first blood match against Link. So for Link to win, obviously he would have to bust open Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I'm still trying to get used to not calling him Triple H anymore, since that's not his name anymore. But of course, Hunter Hearst Helmsley can do the same thing to Link, and if he does, not only would he win the match, but he would become the World Wrestling Federation champion, and he would bring the championship to D-Generation X if he is successful tonight. So far, he's taken it all the way here, and he is one victory away from achieving total conquest, at least in his eyes and his mind. But that's exactly what's going to happen. Well, that's exactly what's at stake. So the time for talk is over, and the time for action is now. Match underway, and if you're Hunter Hearst Helmsley, one thing you don't want to do is try to match power with Link, because in addition to the experience that Link has, he is very, very strong. So Hunter Hearst Helmsley is going to have to try to find a way to chop down the big man, because if he does not, this is going to be a long and painful match if Link wants to. But he also has to be careful not to put himself in a position where he gets into a fisticuffs with Link. He's going to have to try to find a different way to take down Link, because to go at him straight up is not a good idea. That much I can tell you. And, well, okay, look at this. Wow, look at the strength of Link, just being able to pick up Hunter Hearst Helmsley like he's nothing. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley's not that, he's no small man. I mean, he's pretty big for a guy his size, but against Link, he looks like nothing. Although, you know, not to say that Triple H isn't strong, by no stretch is that not the case, but, or is that the case, but still. And now, wait. Wow, what's he call that again? Oh, he calls that the Falcon Arrow, I'm sorry. He just added that move to his arsenal not too long ago. Did Link. And an elbow right to the head of Link. and Link just got punched outside the ring. Now remember, there are no countouts and there are no disqualifications. In fact, you can't even win by pinfall or submission. The only way to win is to force your opponent to bleed. And this can take outside, it can go outside as well as the inside of the ring. And they can go anywhere they want, just as long as a decision is rendered at that point. Thrown back in the ring is Link. Elbow right to the head. And now both men are back inside the ring. And then a clothesline onto Link, although Link gets back up though, very quickly. I'll tell you what, Link is not just any ordinary man, I will say that much. And now wait, Test Drive. He calls that move the Test Drive for some odd reason. I don't know why he calls it that, but it's Link after all. But a back body drop onto Link. It's not often you see the big man taken down like that, but then again, Helmsley is big and strong enough to take on Link. Or at least to do that to him, although Link just countered with an European uppercut. Another European uppercut. And now, wait a minute. A flapjack onto Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And a knee right to the arm of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And now, wait a minute. Whipped into the ropes. Nope. And another test drive, as he calls it. And now, look at this. Now it's just going to pound away on Helmsley's face. But, yeah, it's going to take more than that to beat Helmsley. I mean, after all, he did beat 3 other men to get to this point. So I would think that Link would know that it's going to take more than that to do that to Link. Oh, wow. Oh, and a couple of kicks right to the face of Link. But likewise, it's going to take more than that to beat Link. And I'm surprised that Hunter Hearst Helmsley was able to pick up Link and deliver a backbreaker. That doesn't happen very often. A back body drop onto Link. So far, Hunter Hearst Helmsley is actually putting on a good show and is actually making an accounting of himself. I mean, he has to. I mean, there are no disqualifications after all, so he can practically do anything he wants to Link, by any means necessary. I mean, this match allows for something like that to happen. And likewise, Link is going to have to do the same thing to Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The winds of change. Winds of change, he calls that move. And now, wait a minute. And, wow, nice power bomb. But that's not going to get the job done. I mean, that'll definitely weaken him, but... Nope, whipped into the corner. And then whipped shoulder first into the turnbuckle. And now, wait a minute. And now, wait. Bow and arrow! Bow and arrow! However, that did not beat Helmsley. He's going to have to do more than that. And then a double axe handle onto the back of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And then a DDT onto Link. Although Link is still not bleeding. And, well, thrown into the ring steps was Helmsley. And now Link just going to pound his face away. And... well, Hunter Hearst Helmsley just got busted open by Link, and the winner of this match, and still, the World Wrestling Federation Champion, Link. Well, I'll tell you what, Link has won the match, and is still the World Wrestling Federation champion. Congratulations to Link, and I have to say Hunter Hearst Helmsley gave it a great effort, but it was just not enough against Link. But Link, you know, having been in a lot of blood wars, would know what it takes to survive, and in this case, not bleed. I mean, he wasn't afraid to bleed, but the object was not to bleed, so he didn't. Instead, he made Hunter Hearst Helmsley bleed, and that's exactly what he needed to do to win, and that's exactly what he did. So, until next time, this is Henry Jacobson signing off, saying goodbye, and I hope you ladies and gentlemen stay tuned next time. Until then, have a good night, everybody.